What's up everybody, David Rodriguez here, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about tempo training. Talked about it in my last video, but I like to go a little bit more into the nitty gritty, almost kind of like a workout walkthrough, workout Wednesday, really trying to get into and explaining how you can implement tempo work into your training. So why do we do these? Why would we want to do tempo training? Tempo training is great, again, depending on what you want to do. It can help build up your technique for any kind of movement, for any kind of exercise, whether it be it kicks, deadlifts, squats, bench press, push-ups, whatever. And it can also make weights that are lighter a lot more grindier and can get you more out of less. So, without further ado, let's go into the technique and building technique portion first for tempo work. So when it comes to developing technique, I like to obviously delve less into the quantity of reps and more about the quality of reps. So for example, if I'm doing round kicks, instead of doing 30 round kicks in a single set, which is fine depending on what you want to do, right? If we're trying to build technique, this is going to be best. Instead of doing 30 reps, we're going to do 10 reps, but we're going to do them slow, deliberate, make sure that we're contracting and squeezing, keeping everything as nice and tight and concise as possible. So example, I make sure that my hips are going to try and open up. So I'm going to point my left foot to the wall. You can have something to hang on to, whether it's a wall, whatever. Knee comes up, pointing at your target. Squeeze, I'm trying to squeeze everything right here in my butt. And just keep everything nice and tight here in my abs to make sure I can stand up. I feel the squeeze and the tightening right here as I'm balancing on one leg. I let this leg extend out, point those toes, and squeeze. And I'm squeezing as hard as I can in this quad. Slowly bring it back in. Boom. And then again. Squeeze, hold everything tight. Bring it back in. Now, if you've never done this before, I almost started to have it. Even after some time of practice, even after doing it, you might end up experiencing cramps. Now, cramps aren't necessarily a bad thing. There's nothing wrong with you. Cramps happen because your body hasn't neurologically ever been put in that position before and it's never had to squeeze that tight. So don't be scared of cramps. Now, obviously, if it happens, like back off. But the more that you do it, the more that you start to get more in control of your own body, the easier that it's going to become. Now, it just came to my head. For other things, especially when we're doing slow, technique-based workouts, it's good for injuries as well. So for example, right now I'm currently battling an inside groin pain. And it hurts, especially acutely whenever I do any super fast movements. Now, so instead of doing the super fast movements, now I'm going to have to do this without a thing, but if I just open up, this doesn't bug me, extend out, hold it nice and tight, slowly bring it back in, out, bring it back in, no pain. So if you need to work through something, an injury that hurts more whenever you're moving fast as opposed to moving slow, tempo work can also be a good way to develop strength, get some blood flowing, help you develop and help you get stronger and recover faster from that injury. Now, when it comes to making things grindier, making workouts grindier, lighter weights grindier, again, tempo work is also a good substitute for that. It can also help with developing some strength and mostly some power, some explosiveness. So I'm assuming everybody here can do a push-up, right? But if push-ups are too easy, make them a little bit grindier, put in some tempo work. So the amount of time on your eccentric portion, as in going down before your chest, to your chest touching the ground, can be as long as you want. Make it 5 seconds, you can make it 10 seconds. It all depends on how you're doing it. Again, we're focusing more on the quality of the rep than we are focusing on the quantity of reps. Because if you're doing this correctly, you're not going to get a whole lot of reps out of them. So again, right, we're going here for a normal push-up. So we'll go for 5 counts. So we go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then from here, we can either repeat 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure everything is nice and tight, squeezing at the very top of the contraction. Or you can add some explosiveness to it. So going back to this, we go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We touch, boom, push right off the ground, hold everything nice and tight as you can. Same thing, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Immediately push back up. So when do you want to include tempo work? As I said before, if you're looking to either sharpen your technique, be it again on kicks, squats, deadlifts, push-ups, bench press, anything like that, you're going to want to go with more lighter weights, really focus, or even just body weight, focus, have that mind-muscle connection, think about what it is that you're doing as you come back, as you go down, and as you come back up. Or same thing with kicks, right? Make sure you're squeezing, engaging all your muscles, the core for stability, the quads for the straight legs, the stabilizers here in your calves and your quads for the plant leg. And you're going to see results. Again, focus more on quality versus the quantity of reps. So if you're doing like 3 sets of 10, don't just bang them out. Maybe go 3 sets of 10, make them slow, make them grindy. Again, or if you choose to go lighter weights, you think your technique is good, or you just now want to have a challenge, add the tempo to it. It's all dependent on what you feel strongest with. 5 seconds, 10 seconds is going to be a good ballpark. Anywhere between 5 and 10 seconds to be a good stimulus and good stimulation for making everything work much harder than you thought you need to. So, David Rodriguez, Stomped. Hope you'll enjoy this. Hope y'all stay safe out there. Please like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Peace.